Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to Pneuma Yoga. Today we're going to do a slow flow practice to bring some hip stability and mobility into our day. So if you want to tune up your hips, tune up your back, and get ready for the day, this practice is for you. All you need is a comfortable space, quiet space where you can focus on your time, right? This yoga practice is all about you, baby. Get the right clothes, get the right space, kind of clear the energy around you, and let's get into our practice. Okay, to start today, we're going to come to standing nice and tall. Feet grounding down, head rising up, arms relaxed at your side. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And 2 slow exhales. Letting the body settle and relax down. Another time, inhale. 2 exhales. Letting tension, thoughts leave the body. Clear mind. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's inhale, rise the arms up. Exhale, engage your arms, engage the back like you're yawning out in the morning. Let that go, round the arms forward, loosen, relax. Good, inhale, reach up again. Exhale, engage your back, you open up the chest. Big yawn in the morning, arms come down and relax in front. Let's let them waving out, softening the back, tensioned up. Good, one more time, inhale up. And make that tension in the back like you're yawning out, let the chest open up. Good, and the arms come up front and relax. Stand nice and tall, coming back to your mountain pose. Good, bringing the legs out a little bit wider, let's twist. Arms still relaxed at the side. Head nice and tall, just warming the body up a little bit here. Inhale and exhale. And allow your arms to be relaxed and almost floppy at your side. Always like to think about, we want to be like a wet blanket at times or a sack of potatoes where we're just relaxed through our body and allowing it to be at ease, but letting it move. Relaxing and allowing, just letting the spine rotate and the arms go side to side and like kind of flopping even. Give a little tap of that to the low back and to the ribs, sides. Good, a few more times. Just inhaling and exhaling, allowing your arms to twist soft to the side. Couple more times, in and out. Just allowing that spine to rotate and get moving, you get those arms moving. Good. Getting everything warmed up and circulating. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming back to center. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, we're going to bow forward, come down into a forward fold. Inhale, you're gonna roll up slow. So inhale, rolling up, rolling up, rolling up. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward, and then dive into the pool. Few breaths here in and out. Soft bend in the knees, smooth breathing in and out. Good. Next inhale, you're gonna roll up like a rag doll. Arms are still heavy and relaxed, rolling up like a rag doll, coming up, coming up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, arms down. Good. Hands on the hips. Standing nice and tall. On an exhale, you're gonna do a little bow forward again and bend the knees. Come down into a chair pose. Holding this here, just hinging hips and knees. Floating into a chair pose. Grounding the legs down. Feel your hips. Hips are reaching back. And now slow coming up, slow coming up. Inhaling up. And we're gonna exhale, hinge back into this. Hinging. You're like a spring coiling into tension. You wanna relax into this. You're relaxing into it. So you can soften your legs. I know it's not an easy thing to do, but keep the spine relaxed. Notice if you're engaging your back. So if you can relax that neutral spine. And then you're gonna hinge up, hinging up. See if you can relax your legs. Come up standing nice and tall. Relax here. Let the ribs come up. Notice if that changes your posture at all. If you can feel the front of your legs relaxing, right? So this is engaging the front of your legs. You're going down, you're that spring, you're coiling in. You're getting ready. Like you could come out of this without effort, but you're gonna slowly feel your way up and out. See if you can relax and float up like that. Spring is just naturally rebounding and opening. Good, one last time. Sink down into it. Find that effortless hinging through the joints, grounding the feet down. Holding for a moment, and then slow coming up. Slowly coming up. Stand nice and tall. Open in the front body. Good. From here, we're gonna go back and forth. So I'm gonna just turn so you can see me move side to side. You can still stay standing face forward if that's the way you work. From here, hands back on the hips. Let's float from our mountain pose. Float the left leg up. Balance onto your right side. We're gonna do this a few times. You're gonna step the leg back and land. Leg back just like this. And just crescent pose. I still got my hands on my hips. We're gonna bow forward here. We're gonna bow forward, make a straight line from head to heel, and then come up and bring the leg up. So now I'm tall, I'm back into this balanced position. And slowly bring the leg back. So focus, stay in alignment, step the leg back. Come into this crescent pose. You bring the hands on. You can keep your hands on the hips. You can bring your hands to heart center. You can play with your arms here. We're gonna do this a few times. From here, bowing the spine forward. Make this long line, right? You're ready to take off and go forward. You feel this energy like you're ready to just go. But you're controlling your movement forward, right? You're bringing the weight forward and you're coming up nice and slow into a balanced position. Focus on your movement. 2 more times. Stepping back, landing, coming into an even position here, right? You feel strong and stable and balanced. You can move your arms around. And then bowing forward, long line, loaded up, ready to go. But calm mind, calm breath. Slowly come forward and up. Balance, stability, calm. Ooh. Good. Now we're going to step this leg back. Crescent pose. Inhaling, straightening. And then you're going to sink all the way down, knee down, sinking knee down. Hinging forward here. and hinging back. You're gonna rock back and forth. Now you can just go a little bit like this, sneaking back and forth, whatever feels good for your knees, but you hinge forward, you can use your hands, walk back, forward, back. If it hurts, right, if this has hurt your joints, use your hands. Only go in the range of motion where you can stay smooth, in control, not straining, right? The more you practice, it gets better. As long as we're not forcing too hard. Good. One more time, forward and back. Coming up, you're going to have my right foot forward, place my left hand down. I'm gonna look back and reach for my right foot. Outside edge of the pinky toe, turn and look over your head, little twist, turn and look over your head, look over your shoulder. Breathe. In and out. Good. You could do a little rocking here if you'd like to bring some movement into it, or you could be nice and still. But breathing through the nose, in and out, nice and smooth. That's what I want. Perfect. Good. From here, you're bringing your hands back down, foot back up into this runner's lunge here. Breathe into your runner's lunge. You take your right hand, you can place it on the inside of the right foot. In and out breaths. Now take this left leg here, you're going to step it through. So you can keep your hands down if you want to stay low. Step the leg through, come down, sit into a staff pose. Sitting nice and tall. Both legs forward. Bend forward here. Arms come towards your feet. Don't strain your hamstrings here to get to your toes. Just bow forward, it feels best. If you can reach your feet, that's fine, but you don't gotta pull yourself deeper. Good. Now you're gonna bring your arms back behind you and let the hips float up. And slow come down. You're gonna do this back and forth a few times. You're gonna come forward, forward fold, hands come back, round the arms down, float the hips up. Just do your best. It doesn't gotta look like me. You're going forward. It's nice and relaxed. Hands go back. Hips float up. Heels ground down. All right, one more time. Forward. And back. Good. Hips up. Hips down. Nice. Back to your staff pose. Sitting nice and tall. Take the right leg, and you're going to place the right leg over the left knee, and you're going to take your left leg and bring it in like this. So you're sitting in this little cross. Right hand comes down by your right hip. Inhale, bring the left arm up. Exhale. Arm comes down inside the knee. You're going to look over the right shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale. Relax into the twist, breathe in. Exhale, relax the hip. Twist, open a little further. You can move your arm if it's opening up for you. Inhale. Exhale. One last time, in. Out. Good. We're going to do another exercise here. So you're going to take this leg that's right here, you're going to bring it up. Bring your left arm around the bottom of the foot. You catch that and hold here. So it's rocking the baby. So as best as you can, you're going to hold it like this. If it's just like this, that's fine. Just holding the leg right here and you're going to rock side to side for just a bit. Right here. If you can, you get around the blade of the foot and around the knee and interlock your hands. Try to sit nice and tall, rock, keep rocking side to side if you're already doing this. A little smile on the face, keep breathing through the nose, right? Relax. Hard to let go of tension when we're straining and we can't breathe well. So make sure that you're breathing smooth through the nose. A little smile, and you're letting go. You're just allowing the body to move in the way that you can today, right? The more we show up, easier it gets. This didn't used to feel so nice for you. This used to be really tough. Now it feels great. A few more times. In and out, in and out. Nice and easy breathing, good. Want to keep our hips happy, right? Want to keep our back happy, we got to keep our hips happy. Okay. Good. When you feel complete with that, you're going to bring your legs nice and long again, back into the stack pose. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms heart center, bow forward. Inhale up, standing tall. Left arm comes down, right foot comes up. You're gonna come up, this is standard pace practice here. And you're gonna come up to a forward fold. We're gonna do this 3 times just on this side. So, coming back down, the left leg, sitting down, both legs long. We'll do this on the other side momentarily. Right leg coming in, coming up, forward fold. And sitting back down. Left hand, left foot slides long. Sit down. Right foot comes in. Come up. Forward fold. This time you're going to roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands heart center. Rest the arms down at your side, pausing back in mountain pose. We're going to do the other side now, so you can bring your hands back on your hips. I'm going to float my right leg up. And slowly step the right leg back. And we're doing this a few times. You're finding this balance here in what's called a crescent pose. Okay? And then you want to bow the pelvis forward. Spine follows. You make that straight line from the heel to head. You come up. Smooth and slow. Step back. You can bring the arms up. If you want to bring the arms up, you could have your hands at heart center. Or you can maintain arms here at the side. Right? Your choice, right? Your practice. When you're ready to do that little bow forward, you can do this kind of at your own pace. What feels good for you? You bow forward, find that long line. The weight starts to shift forward, and you come up. Balance is smooth. Try to find that effortless pathway. Back, down, bowing forward, straight line, coming forward. Another time. Back. Good. Next time we meet back here in crescent pose, you're going to lower yourself down, and then rock back and forth. You can come all the way back to here if it feels good. If it doesn't, just go back to what feels good for your knees. Just go forward what feels good for your hips and your back. But try to maintain this straight line so that there's not all these compensatory like twisting and bending patterns that are showing up. Right? We want to move smooth forward and back. And we want to observe, like, where am I compensating? Where am I bracing? What's holding? We start to become aware of these little spaces, then our movement can really clean up. And a lot of that pain, a lot of that discomfort will start to subside as we use our body that way it's intended and designed. We get out of these compensatory patterns and habits. Good. That's what it's all about, right? You're just relearning how to use this amazing machine. Back and forth. Let's go one last time. I love this movement. I love doing this. You can stay here all day. Okay, let's come up. Let's come up. Next time you get back to the top position, you're going to pause here. My right arm's going down into the floor. I'm going to bring the feet up and reach back, grab the blade of the toes, wave the outer edge of the foot. I'm turning to look to you, but you're going to turn and look like this. You can do a little rocking here if that feels good. Remember, you're not straining, you're not trying to pull your knee, strain your quadriceps, but breathing through the nose and trying to find the ease. In and out. Good, a few more times. Nice, now let's bring that foot down, come into the runner's lunge. So foot comes down, left hand inside the left foot, straighten the leg, straight back. Long, heel to the head. Rock back and forth here if you'd like. You can be in stillness. Try to find balance and ease, right? Light breathing, smooth breathing. I know this is a little challenge here, but we're going to try to step that leg right through this gap, right like this, and sitting down. I taught a triangle this morning. It was a lot like just being able to get that through and stay nice and low. So we want to be able to practice that mobility. Being able to move with the core, with good balance and stability. All right. From here, back into the staff pose. Another one of my favorite things to practice. Sit here. Just doing this is a great exercise. You sit nice and tall, shoulders, head lifting up, hands come behind you. You're going to float the hips up and come down. Let's just rock back and forth here a few times. Instead of bringing the arms, this time the hands stay behind you. And go forward and back a few times. You inhale as your hips go up, shoulder blades press back. You exhale as you go forward. Remember, you're not straining or forcing, just moving. We'll go one more time, back into this lifting up, upside down plank, and slowly coming back, forward fold, back to neutral, back to center. Good. Now you're going to take the left leg and you're going to place the left leg over the right knee. Right hip is going to come towards the left hip, so you're sitting in this little crisscross. Left hand by your low back. Right hand up into the air, and on exhale, twisting, placing the arm on the inside, and look over behind you. As you exhale, turn into the twist. Not straining into it, right? Try to just engage. And then as you inhale, relax. So you can relax your head, exhale, engage and twist. Inhale, relax one more time. Good, slowly coming back, slowly coming back, slowly coming back. Coming out of that twist, you're gonna take your right arm, left leg. See if you can bring the bottom of the foot into the elbow pit and get a hook around that. And then lace the fingers. Hold like this. Do a little swing side to side. Right? Remember, if you can't get there, that is just fine. Hold the leg here. Still rotate the spine. Feel the sensation at the base of your spine, right where your hip, low body, getting this unglued. Unglued, right? That just right spot. Gotta get this nice and close because this feels so good. Okay. And remember, we're not like straining or forcing. You're not like jerking your twist. You're just allowing yourself to rock. This is called rocking the baby. So just imagine that you're rocking a baby. It's all good. You know, we gotta be tender to ourselves. Right? We try to force ourselves to stretch, to strain, and forcing our improvement, it doesn't really work that way. We gotta like slowly re-educate the system. Right? Not straining, not forcing. It's just not the way it works. Nice work. Just breathing nice and easy, a little smile on the face, and it's all good. In and out. Loosen up the hips, unglue, unglue. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna go back to placing those legs nice and long. We're gonna do that stand the base a few times on this side. Trying to remember what side that is. Take your right hand, place your right hand down, and your left foot comes up. So this is a great way to stand up and get up off the floor. It's a big move we use in jiu-jitsu to come up quickly. So you bring the left foot down and you stand up. I'm sliding my leg underneath and coming into a little forward fold here. We're gonna do that a few times. From your forward fold, you can even squat, hand, sit, come long. Foot and hand down, you kind of lift the base up. And you pull in that leg through and do a forward fold as best as you can. Sitting down, long. Great practice to do at home to improve your mobility. Your core strength, right? What's your breathing doing? Play with this all day. Good. Let's do that one last time because it is super fun. Here, here, forward fold, inhale, roll up. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, arms down. Pausing here in your mountain pose. From our mountain, let's inhale. Exhale, heart center. Again, bow forward, fold, hinging in the hips, folding forward. Place your hands on your hands place your hands on your feet or on the ground or your elbows just above the knees. We're gonna floss the hips up and down a few times, right? Going towards a squat and coming up. Down towards the squat, if you can come all the way down, that's great. And then hinging up. Down, up, down, up. And you can just do this slow and small, right? It can be here, it can be here. You can be going all the way down and hinging up. Down, up, down, up. Good, last time you come down. Sit the legs through, come onto your back. Knees bent, pointing towards the ceiling. On an exhale, engage your core, flatten your back. On an inhale, scoop the hips up, engage your glutes, float the hips, tuck the chin into your chest, and slow release, slow release. Slowly relax your hips, relax your glutes, bring the legs down. Again, you gotta arch your back at the bottom, so you arch, you exhale, flatten. So you engage in your front body, spine flattens down, then you float the hips up. This little sequence, I teach this all the time in my somatic yoga classes. You come down real slow, real slow, real slow. If you want to try those, I highly recommend doing somatic practices to really sense and feel these movements here. Like this arch, where you engage into your back, you tap the tailbone down, and then slow exhale, flatten your back, engage your core, and float the hips up. Like a wave, you go up your spine and down your spine, down the spine, down the spine. One last time, arch, flatten, float up. Slowly release down, slowly release down, slowly release down. Nice. When you land, let the legs do a little rotating side to side. Head rotates side to side. Try to keep the sacrum more glued to the mat. So you move through your hips and not are twisting your spine to get the rotation. But allow your low back to stay a little more grounded. And feel the legs bones moving. Feel and follow the hips. Soothing twist. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug the arms around the knees. Rock a little side to side. Breathe down into the base of your body, relaxing the low back. Relax the glute muscles, the hips, and feel some flow, some ease, space opening up in the low back, hips, and breath, light and slow. Good. Bring the feet back down and then slide the legs nice and long. Just landing leg long on the floor. And as you get here, just allowing your legs to be heavy, your breathing to be relaxed, quiet through the nose. Continue to soften your legs, your thighs, your hips, your glutes. Even relaxing the inner thighs, the knees, the lower legs. Feel your ankles relaxing, your feet. Relaxing the bottoms of your feet, your toes, tops of your feet, into your ankles, relaxing your heel, your shins, the back of your lower leg, back of your knee, sides of your knees, front of your knees. Relaxing up through the thighs. Feel the hips continue to soften and relax, allowing yourself to become heavier and heavier with each out breath. Nothing to hold on to, nowhere to go or be, but just here. Continuing to let go, relax, relax, relax. Softening your breathing lighter and lighter. You can stay here as long as you'd like. If you're ready to move on into your day, you can slowly blink the eyes open. Take your time coming up and getting out. Thanks as always for practicing with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Keep following Pneuma Yoga for more amazing videos. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, friends.